I love to cook, and it's no fun cooking for one.
Chopping up cabbage and preparing dinner
I'm able to give back for all that they give me.
means a lot more to Carol than just another meal.
It gave me a roof over my head when I was evicted from an apartment.
She came to the Delores Project in December 2020, needing a place to stay.
And I think the biggest thing it's given me is stability.
Stability that gave her more than just shelter, but a way to rebuild her health and independence with dignity. Now she's a permanent resident, paying rent on her own apartment.
Everything is in one place. Behavioral health is here. The groups are here. The ability to volunteer is here.
Named after Dolores Big Boy, a Lakota Sioux woman who cared for unhoused people in Denver, the shelter serves women, trans, and non-binary people.
Folks are with us on average of about 4 months, and last year about 40% of our folks moved into permanent housing.
Emily Wieland is the CEO of the Delores Project. She says they've seen rapid growth over the last 6 years, expanding their programming and services thanks to COVID-era funding.
Offering case management, housing navigation, rental assistance, behavioral health care, life skills programming, all of these sort of things.
She says year over year, housing outcomes are improving.
And our goal is really to help people permanently resolve their homelessness and never have to be back in the shelter system.
But now all of that progress is at risk. Emily says they're anticipating a $250,000 loss in federal funding this year.
I think with some of the things we're seeing coming down federally, we could see a sort of explosion of unsheltered homelessness.
Losing funding could mean cuts to their behavioral health team, case managers, and counselors.
I would go to a lot of the groups and talk, mostly about drug use and such, and how to deal with stress and stuff like that.
It's those services and providers that help Jennifer Rodarte stay sober and get back on her feet.
It's been a godsend, actually.
Her gratitude is shared by many at the shelter.
Yeah, we want to make sure they know they're loved.
Diane Domino is making a thank you card to give to volunteers at their appreciation dinner.
I had nowhere to go. All my family's gone. This is definitely my family now.
For now, Diane's chosen family is staying intact.
Thus far, we've lost about $125,000 due to a reduction of contracts or contracts ending, and we're anticipating some potential additional losses in 2027.
The Delores Project is having a fundraiser to bridge the gap.
The thought of going sort of backwards and taking away these services that we've worked really hard to be able to provide it feels really devastating.
With photojournalist Amy Hunter,
Where I would be without Delores, who knows? I could be living behind a dumpster somewhere.
Courtney Yoon, 9 News.